Hey guys, welcome back to Country Prepping for the 20 Percenters. I'm Robert. Today I wanted to show you my EDC gear and bag. So I've got a sling bag here that I wear pretty much every single day. I've tried a couple of them. This one here, it's got this quick pull tab so you can easily get to your protection. But let me switch camera angles here and show you guys what all I've got in this bag. All right, we got camera angle switched. So before I go any farther, I need to get the YouTube people happy. This is a toy gun. There is nothing magazine. I mean, this is plastic. It's a toy gun. So there's no real firearms in this. So in this main pouch here, I've got my firearm with a Kydex holster from, I believe it was Fat Tack. I like their holsters because there's a lot more adjustment on where you can place your clips at. So over here on this side, got an extra magazine, extra clip magazine. I've got a knife. It's one that I got from the Snap-on truck when I was a tool dealer, working on cars. Y'all can see that there. I mean, it's a pretty nice knife. That's in there. My new favorite flashlight from WORKPRO. It's really bright. It's got 3 different modes, flashing. It's got this nice clip where you can have it on your hat or in your belt. Couple pins. I had a permanent marker in here, but my kids decided to take it. So here's my pick, and I took a piece of vacuum hose and put it on there so this end won't, y'all can see that end won't poke anything or poke a hole in my bag. And I found that it stays on there pretty well. I twist it on so it goes around that curve just a little bit, and that protects everything. So that's that for the main compartment. And on this back compartment holds my phone. It's right up against my chest. It's got a little top compartment here. Keep my headphones in that one. We'll move down here to this next pocket. So, fire starting kit. It's got a Bic lighter, and I've taken a rubber band and put it around so that way there's no way the button can be depressed. And these little straws right here are cotton balls with Vaseline, and you just shove them in here and melt the ends, and that way you don't get a mess all over your bag. And let's see what else is down here. We've got so there's a 4-way, I think they call it a sulky key. I found that most of the places around my area use this key, and it's a lot smaller, and I keep that in there. You never know when you're going to need some water. Oh, this one's got so this is another nice little flashlight. Let's see if you can see the name there. Come on, focus. It's not wanting to focus on me. There we go. If I can get it in the right area. There it is. So yeah, I picked this up, I don't know, it wasn't not too long ago. It has a rechargeable battery in it. I'm wondering if it's went dead sitting here in my... Oh no, I just wasn't pressing the button. So you got to press and hold to get the brighter setting. There you go. And then, so this also has that same clip where you can mount it on your hat. So if you don't have a hat, it also comes with this headband. And it just slips into this. You can take this clip off. And it just, this is rubber here. And you just push it on here. And then it goes to these grooves. There's some grooves right there where it goes to. You put your clip back on so you don't lose it. And then you're able to twist this and that rubber to angle that light where you need it to go. You know, and then it's got reflective. So if you're walking at night or whatnot, or you're working on your car, it's got some reflective on it. And I believe that's it in that pocket. This one just has my wallet. And if I had any change in there, this wallet here, air tag goes here, but it's getting a little worn out. I've had it for a while. So yeah, the air tag just keeps falling out of it. And then this front pocket, I've got chapstick, super glue, toenail clippers, another pack of super glue, and that's it. So super glue, if y'all didn't know, was first developed for triage for the military. So I've used this since I was probably 9 years old. Anytime I get a cut, I just use super glue. And I found I get these smaller bottles here because once you open a thing of super glue, it kind of goes bad pretty quick. So I got a pack of like 40 something of these for, I don't know, $6 on Amazon. And I just put them in these little individual bags. That way the little tip stays with it. And you can stop some bleeding pretty quick with these. If I'm not carrying my bag, this is my other holster that I've got. It's also from Fat Tack. Yeah, there's the name there. But you see all the adjustments you've got. You know, all these other holsters that I've ran across, you don't have all this adjustment. And you can get it to sit exactly where you want it. It's got it on both sides. So you can run it as an appendix. You can run it behind your back. You know, this is not this is fake gun, but I mean, the retention on it is really good with my real Glock. It's open on the bottom, so if you run a threaded barrel or anything like that, you don't have to worry about it. The only thing I've never really got into was like the lights. I'd much rather have another flashlight than having one mounted to my gun, because, you know, if I'm checking a noise in my house in the middle of the night, I don't want to be pointing my flashlight at one of my kids and it being attached to my guns. So I didn't get my holsters with that. I work during the day, so I'm really not out at night very much. So, but on one of the guns I have a red dot, and on the other one I have I believe it's called the iridium night sights, and they glow really good in the dark. So yeah, these holsters, these are awesome holsters. I've checked out quite a few other companies, and none of them have the adjustments like this. And there's several different clips you can get. So like this one here, just your normal clip. This one here is see if you can get it. It actually locks down. So it's when you clip it down, it's there. Like, it's not gonna move. And I found this one works much better for in this bag for when I'm having to pull. You know, I'm not having to worry about, you know, the Velcro or the bag moving. This stays clipped in there really, really nicely and lets me get everything out. So that's my EDC stuff. If y'all see anything that you like, I'm going to try to do a Amazon list and link to everything here. I don't know if I can find this one on there, but I'll look. But you almost have to go look at your industrial buildings and whatnot and see which one it uses. The 4-way is a guarantee you're going to be able to get water. But this WORKPRO light, I love this little light. It's rechargeable. It's got an O-ring right here to keep the connection watertight. So yeah, this has become one of my favorite lights here. But yeah, if there's something that I'm missing, something that y'all think I should be carrying, maybe a different bag. I've tried a couple different ones, and this is the one I've liked so far. It's a MTAC bag. If y'all can, see that MTAC. And it doesn't really look tactical. It's just a plain black bag, So yeah. If y'all find something else other than cuts and fixing stuff with super glue, let me know. Any other little tricks? My little fire kit. Yeah. I gotta get my Sharpie back from my kids. Get that back in my bag. But alright. I just wanted to do a short little video and show you my EDC stuff. And give you an idea of what I carry on a daily basis. Alright. Y'all have a good day now.